What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at two different single boosters here. We got a Parabolic Booster, we got a Yagi Booster. Parabolic's made by Sunny Life, Yagi's made by Start RC. We're going to be testing these out with the DJI Spark. Both these boosters fit onto the DJI controllers that have the flat antennas, the Mini, I think the Mavic Air, and obviously the Spark plus more. So what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be doing a different type of test, something that I haven't seen before. There's a lot of people testing these, you know, the Parabolic versus the Yagi, which one does better. I've seen different results on several videos where the Yagi will do better on one video and then the Parabolic will do better on another video. So what I want to do is I want to test it here, more of a real life situation, at least for me, is I'm not going to be in an open area. I'm not testing max range. What I want is I want to have a better, a more stable, let's say, signal. So what we've got here and behind me is we've got nothing but solid bush backcountry here. And there's no Wi-Fi out here. There's no interference in that sense. There's going to be physical objects interfering, which would be the trees. And we're going to fly the Spark out to where it drops signal. And typically I can go out whatever it's going to be, 300 meters or so, 400 meters before it wants to return to home. At that point is when the test will be over. I'm going to bring it back in and we're going to do another flight with the Parabolic, and then we'll do the same thing with the Yagi. We're going to do the same height. We're going to go 80 meters. We're going to go in the same direction, and we're going to see which one hopefully will help us out with a better connection with the transmitter in an environment like this where we have dense forest. Most tests I've seen, open area, pretty much line of sight, clear view from the transmitter to the drone. So we're going to do it my way. We're going to see if it works this way. More of like I said, I don't really fly in open areas too much. I'm flying over trees, in the bush, over lakes. There's always something in the way. So all right, so let's get set up. We'll be right back with the first flight. Just a straight up flight, no added boosters on it.
Take off. The home point has been
like
updated.
I said, we're going to go
Please check it on the map.
80 meters. We'll start with that. Once we hit the 80 meter mark, we'll take it straight out. We've lost signal. We're going to return the home now at 334 meters. And it's coming back home. So we're just going to let it come back home on its own. We had 334 meters on that one. And that's decent. That's typically what I can get in this spot. Alright guys, we got 334 meters, just stock setup before we lost signal there and the return to home was activated. We are now going to take a look at the Yagi antennas by Start RC. Come in this nice little plastic case here, 3D printed plastic here. Looks like we got aluminum dowels on there, and these just fit right over top of the flat antennas of the DJI transmitters, like so. I believe it's this way. And they just slip over nice. They're not loose, but they're not tight. They're a pretty good fit. So there we go. We've got the Yagis on there. Take a look at what they look like. They look pretty cool. Now, like I said, 334 meters. We have no interference from Wi-Fi, anything like that. There's none of that around here. The only interference we have is the trees, and this is what the testing's for, is to see if we can get a better connection or more stable connection between the transmitter and the drone. So we're going to test out the Yagis now, see how they do, and we'll be right back and discuss those results. 334 meters was the distance we went with no antenna boosters. So we'll see if these do any better. Gonna get up to the 80 meters before we start heading out. So I can hear it coming back. There we go. We didn't get signal reception back to 170 meters. We made it 274 out. Just waiting for it. I can hear it. There it is. So these did not perform nearly as well as just the stock antennas. They actually, performance is actually worse with the Yagi antennas. Interesting. All right, guys. Well, that's our test with the Yagi antennas from Start RC. Honestly, I feel like these were a big waste of money. They look nice. They perform like crap. The range was actually worse with these than just without anything at all, with no booster at all on the antennas. So these things definitely are going to go in the trash. I'm not happy with that. I'll keep their case. Thanks, guys. That's a great case, but your boosters, they suck. Unbelievable. We had, what do we have? I don't even know, like 100 meters less range. Same environment, same conditions, same direction. Unbelievable. Absolute garbage. I don't recommend those at all, guys. All right, Sunny Life. The Parabolic boosters here. These things I've seen some good reviews on. I have not tried this type before at all. Actually, it's the first time I've opened the box because I just got them in yesterday before we came up to the cabin here. You have a nice little cloth there, I guess, to clean them. They have that mirrored finish in here. Let's open them up here. They open up like that. They got that mirrored finish. Actually, I did open these yesterday because I took the film off. So they got that mirrored finish. Give you that little cloth there to clean it up. We've got a little manual in here in the box there. Okay, so they go on like this, and then they just slip in like so. All right, guys, we've got the Sunny Life Parabolic antenna boosters on there with the reflective film on them. So spark batteries changed out, screen recording's going. We're gonna record the flight here. We're gonna take off. We got 13 satellites. Let's see if we can do any better. We're gonna go up to our 80 meters. Once we get up to 80 meters again, we'll take it straight out in the same direction. Conditions are the same. All three flights that we're doing today are within 15 minutes of each other. So not much has changed. We're up to 50 meters now. All right, guys, 317 meters was our distance. So that didn't perform as well as just stock setup either. All right, guys, well, that was the Sunny Life Parabolic boosters there. They didn't perform any better than just a stock setup either. Actually, I'm pretty disappointed in that. I had higher hopes for these ones. So I'm going to hold on to these ones though. I definitely not impressed with the Yagi boosters here. They did nothing for me. They actually were worse. The Sunny Life, the distance was so close, they performed, we'll just call it, they performed about the same as the stock setup. So we're going to leave it at that, guys. I might do some further testing here, maybe in some other areas, but for what I wanted here, neither of these did anything for me. Alright guys, we're going to leave it at that. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button before you head out. And remember, don't be a stranger. See you on the next one. See ya.